They're going to get something to eat here.
They were told
he says.
that it was 3:30.
Judge Ferrari is in charge of that.
They were told that it would be between 3 and 3:30. So that's how they decided that when they told me that this morning.
Well, I'm going to get out of here.
Because Mr. Dolan, yeah, I think originally, see, when I talked to Jim Cole,
I'm going to go down
he was the one
for a few days.
So originally, that's why she has 3 o'clock. That's what we talked about.
Have you seen this trying to disengage from back there?
Change of shift.
Good God.
We got the day right. Let's
doing
put it in
nothing
the
but
big picture. We got the day right.
running that stuff through that shredder. We have a lot of stuff that we didn't want.
You see Sports Illustrated?
No, I've seen
You know,
Sports Illustrated.
Get
A lot of
circulated
them
around.
in there.
They did an article.
A lot of them.
Once you're in here, you can just make up your own.
Oh, this is where it's supposed to be? Well, why don't we start eating? You were coming early to eat. Why don't you get over there? I'll go with you.
Right after
You have to get some Yeah, he's doing very well. He was here last week. He'll be down in end of this month. Good kid. Yeah. God made a good one.
What's he gonna do for the summer?
You know what they do? They knock off for a year before they leave. They do. He doesn't go to school. Yeah. And the Olympic support him. Those people that know it's pretenders, I didn't know this. For the Olympics, free ride for a year ahead of cousins. Yeah. So, yeah, I didn't need it. Wasn't that fancy? Come on.
You're somebody when 2 cakes show up.
Yeah, isn't that fancy?
In order to get her.
I know it. Otherwise, the weight is very high.
For the moment, we'll raise it.
That's too damn bad.
Check and make sure there's no bacteria there.
They said, she talked to me a little while ago, and she said they were coming. And I don't know what time. Then somebody started eating. Then wait a minute, she was saying, somebody started eating.
Did you cut the cake yet?
No, that's what she was saying. Yeah. I don't know, you want to cut the cake before or after? Oh, it's another one. Yeah. Okay, well, let's do that.
Why don't you cut this cake?
They say they're going first to check the bacteria.
Yeah, well, they tell me nothing's going to happen to that country until all the way down to eat. There's somebody cutting that one. Who's in charge, you?
No, just ask to cut my hand. Okay. Once it makes it, y'all ready for this photography stuff?
She said they're all sitting around hungry. There. How about that?
That was the best cake I've ever seen.
A little higher. Thank you. Very good. I'll look at that.
What a perfect piece of cake.
Very good. There you are. There. Is that all right? No, I guess you do the rest of it, right? Right, Dr. Jones.
This is.
Lady plate it. Cut the cake, you know.
Well, we got it.
Very good.
That's exactly right.
She does it a hell of a lot better than I do. Yeah. Very nice. Get out of the way.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Where's the martini? Oh, that's good, doesn't it? I will. See, if you come early, you can get just wait. Very good. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I think that's a nice idea.
Now they're coming.
That looks much better. We hope. We'll see.
All right. It's a good idea, isn't it? Yeah. No.
This is going to be as informal as we can make it.
All of that good stuff.
It'll be long.
Listen, how's the breathe? You know, every time I read the time, that was the first thing I thought of. Then I always made a comment.
No, this went well.
Hello? I'm Dr. Dolan in disguise. You don't recognize me, do you? Okay.
How many boxes? Don't bring it home.
Smart lady. Yeah, well, normally I work Monday and Thursday.
Somebody told me that.
Hello there.
Nice job putting those over there. Even covered.
No, maybe.
I know. Stand behind it over this. So here.
That's a light. Very cold. About 6 inches.
Good one, You know what it sounds like when my daughter says to our house who is in the area. She's bathing Christina, her daughter. Well, now, Leo already actually the same age as I'm bathing her. I just have to learn how to bathe a baby.
And then
Of course, nobody knows it. Nobody's ever seen it. The only thing I've got
No.
Somebody, and it was on a weekend, trying to get a lawsuit, and so I started my mother trying to, I tried to request my mother, and I said, Mom, I gotta get on the other line, I'm on the other line, trying to get this $130 million lawsuit that I'm working on. I can't do this press now. She says, well, will you call back to She wasn't even listening. You tell him I want this baby born, so push harder. She says, he'll understand.
If you're coming in the door, please continue to come in. First, I guess I should welcome all the members of the Dolan family who are able to be here with us, and Judge Ferrari and Mrs. Ferrari, who will have a very special presentation to make. Dr. Dolan made us promise that this would be informal, just us hospital folks, no speeches, and I certainly am not going to attempt a speech to honor that request, and I certainly can't top Don Nolan. I guess I just have to say personally, this day has come, which I think probably everybody in this room really could not ever conceive of, honestly. And I'd just like to personally thank Dr. Dolan as a young administrator who came here just about 10 years ago for all the guidance and the friendship that you've given me over these years. And it certainly made Arlington Hospital feel like home to me. And I'd just like to thank you for that. And I'd like to ask Judge Ferrari, if you would, come forward to make a very, very special presentation.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Before I decided that I would do this, I started to think, well, what do you say at one of these things? Believe it or not, I've never been at an unveiling, maybe a hanging, but not an unveiling. But at any rate, your question would be, why am I here? And I suppose the answer would be twofold. One, because Dr. Dolan and Mrs. Dolan asked me to be here. And the second one is because I wanted to, very much, to do this. And primarily because Dr. Dolan is a friend of mine. Now, I could go on and list all of his accomplishments, but you've heard them so often that and you will continue to hear them many, many times. So I decided that perhaps maybe I'd be able to tell you a few little things about him, that a few anecdotes here and there that you may or may not know, but that I know after some 25 years or so of being his friend. Of course, you know how long he's been here. As we say in the law, till the memory of man knoweth not to the contrary. And what he's been to this hospital, we know all of that. He's been a competitor. Sometimes he's been a little bit harsh. But when you put those together, you have to add the other qualities that go with it. The understanding, the compassion, the loyalty. You put those things together, and this is what makes the great leader. And that's what he has been. So, with that, it's understandable why we're here today and why this portrait that you're going to see very shortly is going to be here for many, many years, of course. Now, first of all, let me tell you a little bit about the portrait. Getting this done wasn't easy. It took a little bit of effort, some patience, some guidance from my patron saint, and some help from a few other people, and we finally got the good doctor to do it. And I hope he was pleased going through it. It was kind of fun for me and for the artist, but we got it done. The next question would be, why here in Hazel? Well, let me see if I can give you an analogy. Yankee Stadium. Did you ever hear it said it was the house that Ruth built? Well, Hazel. You know, it's the house that Dolan built. This is his place. It was his ideas and his work and effort to secure the money and the person whose name this place is after. But I'm sure that Dr. Hazel knew that it was the right thing to do because it was the right person who had the idea. So, where else do you put the picture? Where else do you put the portrait? You put it in the house that Dolan built, and I think this is appropriate that it's here. Now, we're also very fortunate to have with us today the artist, Miss Jean Pelk, who's over here. And let me tell you a little something about her. The Los Angeles Times has listed her, and the venerable Washington Post, as one of the 4 best American portrait artists. She has done many celebrities, General Powell, the astronauts, Justice Sandra O'Connor of the Supreme Court. So we went first class all the way. And she's here with us, and I know she likes to be when her work is unveiled. We talked about whether to use the word hanging or unveiling. And it reminded me of one more story that I will tell you. I told it to Jean Pelk, and she got a little laugh at it. there was a great Roman senator by the name of Cato, and there were many people that loved him, and some wondered why there wasn't a statue for him, and they asked him about it, and well, he said, I would rather have someone ask me why there isn't a statue of Cato than why there is. So what I'm going to say is that Dr. Dolan will never have to worry about that, because that question will never be asked. I guarantee you that. Finally, we have the Dolan family. I have the honor, the pleasure to present this portrait on their behalf, which obviously is Dr. Dolan's second home and family. So if Christine would come forward, and Jeff and Bill, and if you all would do the honors, we would be greatly appreciative. Jean, you want to come take a look at Johnny?
I've seen it before.
Oh.
You see, this is the story of my life. You know,
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you all very much for coming.
Can I have everyone's attention one more time? Excuse me, if I could get your attention one more time up front here. Hasn't stopped yet. Barbara Lewis from the pathology department, come on up. Sullivan.
This is something from the pathology department. Everybody was involved in putting it together, and we hope you have a lot of memories in the years to come. Thank you very much, and have a great retirement.
No, I don't have a camera. I was trying to move the people on camera so you could take it. No, that's fine. I don't think I'm going to get any drawing play if I move any closer anyway. So. Sorry. Bill, can you hold it up a minute, man? Hold it up a minute.
It's a scrapbook put together by everybody in the lab.
You see who this is here? That's the first woman to be a chief of publication for a community hospital, Mary Ann. And this is Tom. John.
Tom is a lot taller. A lot taller.
Oh, there. Lou. Yeah. Lou. His name is Lou. Oh, yeah. And Dorothy. That's Dorothy. She's been here as long as I have. And John Anderson.
Oh, you're in there too? Maybe. Oh, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Are you in there playing with the blocks?
That's too bad.
And your name was never Dorothy, it was always Skinny.
They have some and some others too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now there's Nolan. Yeah, he's the speech maker.
Yeah.
Oh, this is very nice. Yeah. Lily Bell. And McDaniel again. These are the modern. I guess we better send it somewhere where they can